Lori with Homeschool Mom of Two. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I am going to share with you what I'm going to be using for my 7th grader. So if you're interested, stick around and I'll show you what I'm using. Well, welcome back to my channel, guys. Okay, so this is everything I'm going to be using. Well, almost everything. I'll let you know what else I'm using at the end, but almost everything that I'm using for my 7th grader. And this does look like a lot, but some of these will be used together. So, and some things are big and some things are not. So, but I'm excited to use this, and my son's excited to use some of these because he helped me pick these out, and so that makes it even better. So anyway, stick around and we'll get started and go through what we're using for my 7th grader. Okay, so for my 7th grader for language arts, for the last 2 years we have used The Good and the Beautiful, and this year my son wanted to try something a little different, so I had to kind of pick and choose what I thought would work best. So this year we are going to try Easy Grammar Plus, which is for grades 7 and up, and so we are going to try that. So this is the workbook here. Then with that, you get the test booklet, and then the teacher edition. And this thing is so big. But anyway, this is the teacher edition. So he's going to be doing Easy Grammar. And then with that, I'm just tacking on Worldly Wise so he can have vocabulary, just extra vocabulary into his day. I think I'm going to use this a little different than how it's being used, and that's fine, but we're going to add, he needs to have some extra vocabulary, so I'm going to add that. You get the test booklet, and then also the answer key with that. So I'll just make this work for however I want, but we will be using this. Okay, so for writing, I'm going to have him do Write Shop 1. When you order this, it comes with a teacher manual for Write Shop 1 and 2, and so I will be using this for him for 7th and 8th grade. So then I don't have to buy a writing curriculum for next year. So 7th and 8th grade for Write Shop 1, Write Shop 2 will be 8th grade. This is the student workbook, and it comes loose leaf. Then and it's 3-hole punched when you get it. You can just stick it in a 3-ring binder. Then you get the teacher's manual. They also give you a very small booklet for copying and dictation exercises for Write Shop 1 only. Super easy. And they also give you the Blue Book of Grammar and Punctuation to go along with it. And to go along with my Write Shop, they recommend the Synonym Finder. Now, look at this thing. It doesn't seem like you'd have but look how thick this thing is. This thing is massive. I can't believe how big it is. Wow. So anyway, this will be very helpful when we do it. So that is what we're using for language arts. Okay, so for health, I'm going to be using this. I believe we did health stuff this past year, and some of it he was not ready to hear and listen to. And I had already had this last year, and it never got open. I ended up ordering something else. So this year, we're going to be using this. This is actually from The Good and the Beautiful on maturation and sexual reproduction. And yeah, so we will be doing this. And I already had this on hand from Usborne, What's Happening to Me. I'm sure this will be super easy to go through for him and read. Hopefully not too babyish, but yeah, this can just go with this. So that's health, and then PE. We are going to try to do at the YMCA this year. They have homeschool PE in our area. Hopefully they do it this year, but we'll see. If not, we'll be doing this, and then extra just working out at home and biking and whatever outside. For history, we are going to stick with not grass history, and we did Uncle Sam and You last year, and we liked it, and my son picked this one out. He was excited about this. This is actually part 2. There's part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is Creation to Cathedrals, and 2 is Castles to Computers. So semester 1, semester 2. And then with that, whoops, you get Our Creative World. So these are the stories, poems, documents, art, and architecture from world history. So this will be an extra reading that they'll give in these books to read. Usually they just give you one page to read. So extra reading. And what is this? This is a map book. He was excited about that. Me too, maps are fun. Maps and a time, oops, upside down. Nope, am I upside down? No, maybe it goes this way. Okay, timeline, sorry about that. So this is timeline. So you get to fill this out as they show it to you, and it's just a continuation throughout the year. I think that's pretty neat, just to see how, you know, different things happened in history, and I think they do incorporate the Bible into this, so how things in the Bible happened with stuff in history, so that's pretty cool. Answer key, pretty easy. And then I got him the review to do, so answer the questions. Pretty easy. So this is what we're going to be using for history. This year for science, for my 7th grader, we have switched. We were doing The Good and the Beautiful, I believe, for the last 2 years for their science. So this year, we decided to do something a little different with him. And this is what we picked out. And he actually really wanted to do this one. And this is Book Shark, Level H. And I believe this was under their 8th grade, but he liked it, and I know he can handle this. So we are going to do Level H. Book Shark for science. This is the instructor's manual. I already took it out, so it's loose leaf, but it's already 3-hole punched and everything, so I just have to put it in my binder. Good to go. Okay, for science, they also give you a science kit to go with it, which is awesome. So here's what comes in the box. A bunch of fun stuff. That's what comes in here. I don't even want to take it out, but you know, you get the gist. Look at, you get tubing. Ooh, this looks fun and interesting. Look at that. Looks like a little solar panel. That looks awesome. Clay. Just some fun stuff. So here's what comes in that. All this stuff, but this comes with the science curriculum. And last but not least, our last thing we're going to do is our family devotional. I do have my kids already read their Bibles in the morning, but I decided to get this, and I got this from Grace and Grit on YouTube, and so she does this, and this is where I got the idea to do a family devotional. So I figured we could do like one a week as a family with my husband. He's home a lot more due to COVID, working from home, so I figured we could do this together as a family. And just real quick, just so you can see what they will be learning about, will be concerning authorities, relationships, possessions, work, attitudes, and choices. So, our 24 family ways. And that is what we're doing for our 7th grade year. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be using for my 7th grader this year, and I wanted to mention a couple things that I didn't show you. And for him, for Consumers Ed, we're going to do like a little Consumers Ed class for him, but we're going to be using Dave Ramsey's finance class for middle schoolers and let him do like a half a semester of that. And we also do PE at the YMCA, and so because of COVID, I don't know if that will even be an opportunity this fall, so we'll see. If not, I'll be throwing in some PE in there, and we'll get to enjoy that. So hopefully the Y will be able to open up to the homeschool group again and allow us to do that. But anyway, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy. Please share what you're using for your kids and what you're excited about this next school year. And have a blessed day. Bye, guys.